Hello everybody and welcome back to Felsbrunn. So, current patch is still not accepting my wheel and we've got some really odd issues. So I bought a baler and a windrower off camera. I was like, well, we'll do a little bit of that off camera, that way you don't gotta watch it. But the windrower is not really hitting the ground. I'm sure that it's going to be patched out. I'm not complaining at all. It's just kind of a well, it's not working on the hilly area that we decided that we're going to make our first field. So we need to rethink what we're doing. So we're going to bale this stuff up. We are going to take it up to the BGA, and hopefully that will give us a little bit of slurry. And we're going to do some missions today, is what the plan is. Don't ask me what. I don't know. So, yeah, sorry you got to put up with the keyboard turn for a little bit longer. Shouldn't be too awful bad. I'm really hoping that we can get this thing working. We've got $100,000 left. We still have to buy a seeder for a planter, a cultivator plow, and harvester, and fertilizing equipment, and But yeah, we're gonna have to do a little bit of work, and may do a little bit of timber work in tomorrow's, maybe. Don't know yet. Don't know how well that's going to work. I've heard of some frame rate drops whenever you got a full tipper full of stuff. So should be, okay, but you gotta understand, the game just come out. It's there's gonna be some ifs and buts and stuff not working. But you see how we've got like all these little patches, and up there it's like really, really bad. So let's see what this does. Oh no, please pick it all up. We'll make a few here, that way we can get them up on our bale trailer. I'm glad that we bought that one. It works pretty good for what we needed it. But, anything that we don't pick up here, we will be, we'll plow in or whatever. They're gonna roll away. Ooh, ooh. And it gets momentum. Oh, no. Oh, well. So, yeah, that is the plan. We'll do a few of these. This is gonna be like my little off-camera project. That way, I don't bore you guys as much as what I do on Lone Oak, because I know some of that work took a really long time, and that thing is still going. But I want to see what happens at the BGA. I'm really interested in it. That one's not going anywhere. Good. Mod-wise, we've got some mods. Like, day 2, we have mods. We've got Stanchia Lapacho, which I never got to play because I was cheap and didn't buy the Platinum DLC for whatever reason. So, we can do that at some point. We got the 660. Everybody knows I like the K660 Combine, so that is something that we can use. And it's probably one of my more liked pieces of equipment in the game. And, I think I've had it on just about every playthrough. So we've got that. We got the Doisa. I think it's the 661, if I'm not mistaken. Trying to rack that bell again. But yeah, we got it, Cutterhead, and Stanchia Lapacho, and the SimStation. If you guys know who SimStation is, he made the map in Indiana on FS17. I can't remember the name of it, and I know he'll hate me because I can't remember the name of it. But a really nicely done map. Does all the tutorials on how to make a map and all that fun stuff. So he's working on a script mod, and sorry, that is my Facebook that I thought I have closed. Oh, I do have it closed. Oh, new computer, so all the stuff still does weird things. So he's working on a script to make things more variable, to play more real life, like price-wise and crop growth and everything like that. So we will be installing that and seeing how it goes, because again, we've got, you know, forever basically to play these maps. So I want to try a few different things. But yeah, so mods on day 2. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, actually. I think my tracks are lasting a lot longer now too. So that's pretty good. I like that. Like I can actually tell where I've been. What else can we talk about? I try not to bore everybody with work all the time, but work does take up most of my life. But nothing really exciting's been happening. Like nothing really to write home about or anything. But yeah, so I'm gonna get 2 more bales, and we'll see what kind of mess we've made out of this field with 2 more bales, and see about selling it here in just a minute. So quick update. We're almost out of fuel, and I think that is another known issue. Is okay. Yesterday when I was doing all the fun stuff, right? We didn't know what the transportation job was going to be. So I went there and then had to go to the store and put sides on and get front loader, right? Well, you know, I'm a busy kind of person. I'll just reset the vehicles. And apparently, that is a pretty common issue, is that when you reset a vehicle, you run out of fuel. So, yeah, we're going to have to go get some fuel on the way. Alright, so let's hide this stuff over in the bushes, like we have been. Thankfully, nobody has come up here and stole it. Okay, let's see what these bale physics are like. First bale of FS19, here we go. Now we know I am not the best, but I can stack some bales pretty good, given the chance to. Okay, we're looking pretty good. 2 on the first hook, so I'm pretty okay with that, actually. Now, how many can we actually fit on the trailer? Okay, I've got 5 total bales, so we should be able to go hopefully right over the axle. You don't want too much tongue weight. We kind of want to get loaded correctly here. Let's, you know, make the first bale load look presentable. You know, this is what the rest of the year is going to be like for us. This bale load. Not looking good. I think once I get used to the steering again, we'll be okay. It's just a little different. Everything's so different. Alright. Lower down a little bit. And I'm hitting. Oh, I don't normally have this much trouble stacking. I'm not straight either. There we go. Go. No, 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 no. Don't kick out. Don't kick out. Oh, this is not looking good for the home team. Alright, we got 1 more. Please don't judge me on my bale stacking. Not the second episode of a brand new video game. This would be very, very bad. The tools feel more like they're faster, I think. Like they feel quicker. Which I can say, like, you know, I've stacked like so many bales by hand that, you know, after a while I was like, I'm buying an auto loading trailer just because I was tired of stacking bales. And we done that on Low Nook Farm. Like we stacked so many bales and we done it all by hand, and it was a good time while we were doing it. But then it just become a thing. There we go. But we don't have that luxury anymore. We don't have the auto loads. Okay, so where are we going? Oh, okay, we're saving the game. Biogas. Okay, so we go right here. It's not far. So up and around and down and all that stuff. Okay, and we'll have to stop and get some gas too. Fuel, diesel, whatever. Yeah, because it's on the... We're in the red zone. So we're out of fuel. Huh, they almost made the mirrors to where you can see out of them. Okay, the camera keeps getting stuck in behind the bales, so I'll try to zoom out I can. And then, boom, comes right out. Now we are on like perilously low fuel. Maybe the reset is not a bug. It may be a feature. Because, you know, you didn't ever have a penalty before for running out of fuel. Let's just go up here and we'll get some. See how much it takes to fill up this beast, and I won't be, you know, redoing anything weird. Oh yeah, we were deady. $149. That's about right. See if my American ass can do a roundabout. Look, we have roundabouted. We have done the roundabout. I wish my wheel worked. Like, I know I don't normally say that, but now I'm just kind of like, wow, I really wish that my wheel worked. Alright, so let's see if pulling in will let me sell. Or if we're going to have to manually do it all. I think we probably will. The game has been pretty... Yep. The game has been pretty good about having us do everything by hand. So, you know, which is nice. Because that's how we normally do. That's what we normally do around here. Alright, first money. First money off of something that we've done. It apparently does not go there. Oh no, don't tell me. Oh no. Where can we sell these? Oh no. Bales. Is it this one? At the barn. We can only sell them at the barn. Oh no. That sucks. Is that eggs? Okay, so we gotta take them to the barn. Dang it. Okay, so we can't get slurry this way. Or digestate. I think somebody that was digestate. Alright, so where are we gonna sell these? The barn is somewhere. Is it here? Do we just drive up? Yes. Okay, $900. 225. That's not bad. Okay. So it almost paid. I mean, it paid for our fuel. Okay. Let's not kid ourselves. It didn't really pay for much. And now I may be stuck. Okay, so we're gonna do this job. We're gonna do the field 24. Okay. So we can shut this down. We've got this. I know some people wanted to see cotton harvesting, so you know what? There it is. Now, field 24 is going to be left out of the shop. Alright, so let's get this thing unfolded. This was an absolute nightmare to get over here. Now, this is the first time I've done the cotton. I figure it's pretty self-explanatory. Let's see what happens. Let's turn it on. Like a big vacuum cleaner. Oh wow, it fills up really slow. Like it's so slow. Okay, well, let's get this guy going. We'll happily play him a wage. And our first John Deere. It's an M series. I think this may fit 2 bales. So we'll run this over there really quickly. Hopefully nothing bad happens. And I'll see you guys whenever I get over there. We'll say this. This drive up here, we just passed a waterfall. I should have got like a screenshot of it. But the drive up to this field is really good. Like, they have done really well making these maps. I cannot complain. So my question is, though, is this like dead? Yes. Okay, I remember West Texas Cotton King, I think is his name on Discord, was saying they have to spray something on them to get them to, like, the buds to open up so you can actually use this machine to get the stuff out, which I thought was, like, really cool. Oh, wow. On off bales. I wonder if our counter and everything works. Let's just happen to hop out here. Okay, let's save the game. Okay, so we're 13%. What does it have to say about this? Okay, so it is completely dead. That makes sense. Okay. So cotton, if we look at the sale, like, this is so weird of me not knowing any of this stuff. Like, I feel like I've just, like, restarted. Okay, so this is a cotton. It sells for, or no, this is a cotton. It sells for $2.75 per 1,000 liters. That's not, like, a very good price, really. Like, you would need a... Wow, this is even 100% fertilized. It just needs plowed. Whoa. Yeah, we would need, like, massive amounts of land to make it, like, worth it, because this machine is pretty expensive. What does it look like behind? So this machine in here, yeah, this is 500 grand. And each bale is 20,000 liters. Oh my goodness. So we're not even going to get one bale. That's what I was hoping, and something I've noticed, like, you know, playing around with the game, is sometimes whenever you do a job like this, that the guy, you know, like, if something's left over after his 100%, because whenever we come here, right? So we do our 100%. If there's anything left, you can normally get away with taking it. So that's what I was kind of hoping. Okay, see how we've got this going, and there is a brand new mission system. Let's try to make some more money. So, we could do another harvesting. What are our big fields? 31's pretty small. Big is 31. Doesn't tell me. Wish it told me. 31. What kind of fruit are you? You're wheat. Alright, so if we go back to contracts, we could harvest that. That guy. I think we can do two things at one time. Or we do field 15. 15. No, let's do that field 31. Let's get started on it at least. So let's lease these items. Oh, we do one. So they basically said that you can only do the one contract at a time. Okay, so go back to our active. We're at 41%. And I'm going to say at 50% that we can dump out this bale. I want to cheat this somehow. Okay, so we're at 43. Okay, so 50%. 50% of the job done means, you know, you haven't brought the product in. So if we hit 50% before the end, then we should be able to dump the product and then go and start this guy back up again. So he's hit his limit, right? Like the old job system where, you know, you didn't have to do the whole field, just enough to get him by. I think if we can dump this out and go deliver it, what's left would be ours. Right? Okay, I know that sounds like really bad, like really, really cheaty, but I'm interested to see how far we can push this system, because there have been a few times, you know, in the past that we've cheated the system for different things, like while fertilizing, you know, we skimmed that one corner of our field with that guy's fertilizer, you know. I think that's it's a horrible way to think, but I think we'll let him go to 51%. Okay, so we'll let it go to 51. And then I'll stop the worker. And we'll try it. I think this is going to work. Okay. We're 51. So, my controls. Go to C here. Let's hit Y. This is a non-finished bale. That is so ugly. Alright, so let's close it up. I think this is gonna actually work. Like, it's not gonna be very much money, but, you know, he did have to leave this stuff, and then he negated our pay by like $500. So, and he looks like Zeus. So we're either gonna piss off the Thunder God, or we're gonna do this the right way. All right, let's see what happens here. Okay, so this is only one bale. All right, so let's go to B, and we're gonna go to the spinnery. All right, the spinnery's right here, I think. Now, the only reason that this would work is because of shenanigans. Oh, I don't like the camera. God. See what happens. Ooh. Nope. 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 It's smarter than us. Okay, right here's that waterfall I was talking about. Look how nice this looks. It looks awesome. And there goes our train. I'm so glad that they got the train running around. Like, that seems so important. Like, it seems very unimportant, but important at the same time. Well, while we've got the time, we can actually take a look at the tractor. It's very, very different. Like, I don't understand the shifter control, because ours at the shop is just, like, different. What do they call that? It's just got, like, this little knob. You can take it out of park, and it's in neutral. And you gotta clutch it, then forward and reverse, and then you got like the little slappy paddle thing for the gears. So it's definitely different. I gotta say, I'm like really used to following a combine around or a like another kind of harvester where you gotta constantly empty it out. So I really don't know what to do with my idle time here. It's very different. Cotton's odd. I don't know what I feel. Alright, so it's done. Let's empty it out. Yep, he's not going to give us that final 3% until we drop this thing off. Alright, round 2 here. Camera, though. What is it going to tell us? Contract finished. Okay, so we've got 106. Missing crop 0, at least. Okay, well, that's fine. Not the best thing in the world. Alright, well, I think we'll leave it for the day. And I'll get everything set up and all that, the rest of that stuff picked up. And we'll keep moving forward the best that we can. Hopefully, what we could do, although it wouldn't pay the best, it would take a really long time for us to make the money back. Like this harvesting job. So it's $3,500, but whenever we release it, it's like $2,500. If we had our own, yeah, if we had our own, it would be. But I don't know. That's a really odd thing to do. Like, I don't think the contracts pay enough. That's $2,000 for field 10, like $7,000. How big is field 10? Field 10 is massive. How big is that? 10. Oh, I wish it would tell me, because I don't know. Okay, well, it's fine. So that is yeah, that is where we're gonna leave it. We'll start working more in this area. I want to get that all done and squared away, and then we can start, buying into this area or wherever we decide. Probably not right beside the house, actually. I'd like to buy field 5, 222 or 277. I want to buy an established field, but I kind of want to go to like a different way to do it. You know what I mean? You can buy this. There's a little field up there. $3 million though, but we buy a castle. Where that's 530. Biogas? Yeah, we can buy the biogas. That's really weird. So yeah, that is where we're gonna leave it. So everybody, let me know what we should do, where we should go, and how we should do it, and we'll try to best do that. So everybody have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you in the next one.